people in the world that like these old junky things, or maybe you're just here to see about a blower motor. I apologize if you are, because I'm probably going to do it all incorrectly. Yeah, there's my little microphone. The wind is blowing hard today, so I hope it's not too windy. If it is, I apologize. I don't know how to do voiceover or anything. I'm cheap, working with a cell phone. I'm going to take a 10mm. Don't know if you can see them. 2 bolts. Hold the washer reservoir on. Don't have to have an impact for this. This makes life a little better if you do. Not tight. And then we hold a piece of plastic up. Don't forget that. Don't want to knock off the microphone. Hope this isn't too loud for you. We got another bolt down here. We sure do. We have one down in the bottom. I'll get you a picture. We are, the firewall is down in here. There is a stud that holds the bracket on here for the power distribution box, and it also holds the bottom of this on, the washer tank. Alright, this is a 12mm. Be a 12 down in there. I won't drop it. No big deal. Gotta get it out. I've already taken loose several of these clips that hold it. I bought some more a while back. I haven't changed them yet, but there we go. Mine's empty because these leak. This one's broken. It pours all the water out. I've got to get rid of it. That's not on the agenda today. Now, sorry about my shaky camera work. I've got a connector here. I've already unplugged it, tested all this. Plugs in, goes to here. You have 3 screws that hold this blower motor in. Can't see one of them. It's up here at the top. Can't get you a picture of it right this second. And then you got 2 at the bottom. Be right back. Wind is blowing, my friend, and the blower's not 8mm. One. I don't know if you can see anything, because I darn sure can't. Down in this hole. It is. I'm using an 8mm 3/8 drive deep well, because that's what I have right here. And that's what'll take it out. Which is aggravating. Y'all know how to take out bolts. There's 3 of them. I'll be right back. Alright. When in doubt, get our tools out. Let's try this. Kind of a silly way. There we go. Kind of got to wiggle it around. Want to hold it. Oh, it's got a hose on it. I forgot. Got to take this little hose out. I'll get you a better view of it. Get it Not pull this out of the Jeep. Pull it out of the motor, the fan motor. This one's kind of glued in a little. There we go. There's one of our little grommets. You have to come out. Came out. Got these little grommets that go in isolators. Yep, there's it's held on with a clip. Let's get this out and we'll get the new one and we'll change it over. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, I apologize for the wind. It's howling, but I can't control that. I have to fix this today. And I wanted to film it because there's some films on this. There's some videos, but there's not a lot of videos that show this. Mine is apparently still original, which is a good thing. Still got AMC logo, even though it was made in '93 on the plastic. I don't know if you can see that down in there, but how this is held on to the shaft is with a spring clip, and the shaft has a flat spot on it. Take the spring clip off. Y'all all hate these on hoses, right? It just squeezes. Now, I don't know how easily this will come off. I got a giant screwdriver, probably way bigger than it needs to be. Do not want to break this now. This will break. This plastic is old. Okay. If I break it, I'm going to cry right here on camera. Okay. We had to run to the parts store. Kind of had a little malfunction. I broke it. What happened was it broke on the inside, and then somehow it flew across the yard and broke there after it broke on the inside. My bad. I know you've all done it. Don't say you didn't. Right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the new one, you got to take this gasket off your old one. Be careful with these little spacers. Okay. I dropped one earlier and had to find it. But your gasket will go on like so. It only goes one way, so you kind of got to figure it out a little. Right. I believe that's her. Like that. Alright, so we got a new blower wheel. Part number for the motor, PM 272 Murray at O'Reilly. Part number for the wheel, BW 9334. I guess BW stands for blower wheel. That would make sense, wouldn't it, Sarah? It's slightly different design. The same wheel, the mechanism that fastens it is a little different. There is a little clip that goes on this one. There's the new wheel. It has a shape to it here. Guess you can see it. Matches the shape on here. We're going to gently put this on because there is a measurement we need to hold. We don't want I'm going to have to find something to gently put that on with, and I will come right back. Okay, I'm just pushing on this. I know you can't see it. I'm just slowly pushing on that. Being very gentle. Don't want to break the center out of it. I don't want to hurt the bearings on the motor. Kind of working my way around. Slowly going down on there. I may have to get something to give it a little bit of persuasion, but maybe not. I don't know why I'm spinning the whole motor. Spin the shaft, yeah. I can speed this up for you somehow. Got a new phone I'm filming with. Still learning things with it. Yeah, it's going on there. According to the manual, there is a dimension we have to hold. A little under 3/4 of an inch right here. It's 0.71 or something like that. Which we're a little ways off of there. You can see it. A little ways off of that still. Anyway, we got to get it far enough to get the clip on. It's got a little clip that holds this particular one on. This is probably the wrong way to do it. I'm good at that. Doing it the wrong way. Ain't it, Sarah? She said yep. Bumping the camera. Stuff like that. Yeah, we're getting closer. Gonna go a little under 3/4. That ought to be a close. You see the little shaft sticking out now? You can see it. Light's terrible, wind's blowing. I'm all over top of the microphone. I know. This is awful. But I ain't a professional. I don't make any money off of YouTube. If I did, I'd starve to death. And I'm pretty fat. So as you can see, I ain't starving. Right. Hey, watch your mouth over there, girl.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Call me. I can't believe you do your old daddy that way. Okay, we're a little under 3/4 there. A little bit more. Can't come back with it, that's for sure. Alright. Let's see what our little clip consists of. No paperwork. Little push clip. We have to get a socket. Push that on. Just a little, it just pushes on. That's why they call it a push clip. Yeah, let me get a little socket. Something to tap it with. Okay, what I did, I just found a socket. This one happens to be, oh, it's 10 millimeter. I better hold on to it. It'll roll off through the yard. And just kind of set it on there with my little plastic mallet and just kind of, you know, just barely touched it. I couldn't film it because it shakes. Watch. See? Shakes too bad. We're on the trunk of my Honda. Hope I don't break my Honda. But I believe we're pretty good right there. We're going to set back up and plug it in and see if it comes on. Alright, we just got it plugged in. Just for looks. Okay, Sarah, turn the key on, please. There she goes. We have blower motor now. Okay, turn it back off, baby. Now we're going to set up and put it back in. Okay. Got a flashlight going there. Maybe y'all can see it a little better. It's just 3 little screws like we took out a while ago. You can see them 1, 2, 3. There's no way I can get those screws in and out without blocking the view. These little tabs right here, these little kind of a spacer. They go in that rubber grommet. When you tighten the screw, that keeps it from mashing the rubber too much, I guess. That makes sense. But they do like to fall out. Sarah don't like the power tools. It's okay. Y'all tell her it's okay. She don't like power tools. They make too much noise for her. She don't like the noise. Been that way since she was a little baby. Go where it needs to go. There we go. Now we'll try another one over here. Put that one in. This one's the hardest for me to get my little fat fingers in. And this blasted wire that somebody ran on that Jeep, which was not me that ran it. It's going to be on a video shortly. That gets on my nerves. Don't want to kill this. It's going into plastic. And this is the aggravating one. sprocket. This little thing doesn't, you can tell by looking at it, it's not a torque monster. See that hose on the bottom right there? Get that light to stay still. I'll just hold it right in the way, right? See this hose? This hose goes in a hole in the bottom of the vent, in the bottom of the blower motor. And that, in turn, takes a little cool air from inside and puts it inside the blower motor to help keep it cool. And that will be the motor portion of it. Let me see if I can get that in there. I know you can't see it. If you can see it down there. There it is, it's in there. Oh no, one of those little metal clips fell out. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. See, I told you they'll fall out on you. Bottom right one. Gotta get that screw back out. Let's do this right if we're gonna do it. The good, the bad, the ugly. Most of the ugly. Across your battery terminals. I know professional mechanics will be, take your battery terminals off. I ain't taking battery off to unplug a blower motor. It's my own deal. If I break it, I break it. Right, Sarah?
Yeah.
All the YouTube haters gonna be hating. I don't care. I'm old enough to know haters can hate all they want. And they're going to.
That's their opinion. They can keep it to themselves.
That's right. You tell them, Sarah. We don't care what they think. About a bunch of haters. There we go. Now we're all in there. We're going to put the washer tank back in place. Gotta go a certain way. There's that stupid wire. Somebody's got something grounded with it. There we go. Just like that. Sarah is the best helper in the world. She's the most awesomest ever, I think.
Okay.
We don't want these killer tight. We're just holding that washer bottle on. So, ain't no need to kill it. There we go. Alright, Sarah's going to start it up. Go ahead. Set off. There you go. That's good. That's a good thing.
To turn off?
No, leave it. We're going to let it run for a little while. Show them the kitty cat you found, Sarah. Sarah found a kitty cat in the Jeep. So that's our little mascot, ain't it, Sarah?
Yeah. It looks like a cow cat. It looks like a cow.
All right. Well, that'll do it. All right, a little update on the Jeep while we're making this film. As you can see, we got turbines on the old girl. Found a set of turbines with decent tires on them because we just needed something to run around till we do other work. And then I found another set of turbines that had center caps. So I got two sets. But we're going to build a little trailer to pull with it. We need one for a spare, and we need 3 for the trailer. 2 for it, and 1 for spare on it. So I know that's kind of gluttony, but you know, we still need a bumper. We're working on things slowly. We're on a small, tight budget. Also, Isaac's been busy. Get this thing open here. We need some rubber seals, as you can see. Isaac's got the interior put back together. Yeah, don't look at my carpet. It's terrible. That's all coming out because we've got to redo a floor pan over here. But Isaac's got my interior put back together. We've been driving it just like it is. You know, not real far. 6, 8, 10 miles at a whack. And it does fine. Especially now that we got heat, it'll probably do a little bit better. We probably need a blower motor resistor or a switch in the dash. I still got to do some troubleshooting. But the biggest thing, besides the turbines, is I got new seats. I hadn't put the front ones in yet because they came out of a 98. And when I do the floor pans, I'm going to put the bracketry in for the later model seats and do all that. Radio works. So far, everything seems to be working pretty good. Get that blower motor thing straightened out. And got to get a new under dash panel. That one's cracked, right, Sarah? Yeah. But these seats are amazing. I got them from a guy over toward Birmingham. I need a left hand, a driver's side bracket and slider assembly. But he gave me a deal. I mean, I got a whole set of seats that are in that good a shape for $35. I had to drive south of Birmingham. I had to drive an hour and a half to get them. But, I mean, look at that. As compared to that.
It was really worth it.
Oh, yeah, it was way worth it. Way worth it, wasn't it, girl? Mm-hmm. And we're going to redo the door cards. Just Jeep it. The Jeep shop has a video that I will link at the bottom on how to rebuild these door cards. So we're going to clean them up and rebuild them. And I may have a line on a older model Country that has an overhead console and an overhead speaker bar for the back. And, you know, but other than that, old Jeep's looking pretty good. Shut the door there, Sarah. That's my baby girl. But she looks like that all the way around. I mean, she's got door dings and such. She ain't perfect, but we're working on her. Oh, one more thing. We got a new taillight. A new old stock taillight from a junkyard. But it matches our patina. There's that word I hate. Patina.
Patina?
Yeah, I hate that word. But
Never heard of it.
It matches the rest of the old Jeep. But other than that, she's got some door dings and such we're going to have to work out. But it's pretty straight. Pretty straight and rust free for the most part, except the floor pan. Later.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.